Cyclone MMA. UFC 273 is all about the underdogs, guys. There are 3 high-profile underdogs on this card. I'm going to go ahead and break down all 3 of these fights, and then I'm going to pick one of them who has the best chance of defying the odds. The first one we're going to talk about is the Korean Zombie. He is a plus 500 underdog. He's fighting Alexander Volkanovski, who is a minus 700 favorite to win this fight. Now, do these odds make sense? I think so. I think plus 500 is like, that's rough, but Volkanovski very much is the favorite to win this, clearly. Korean Zombie's a replacement, so he has that going for him. He wasn't even supposed to be the main guy fighting for the title. And then the 2 fights they have in common is Jose Aldo and Brian Ortega. Volkanovski beat these fighters. Korean Zombie didn't. Now, MMA math doesn't always work out, but you look at the way these fights went down. Ortega pieced up Korean Zombie. And although the fight with Ortega and Volkanovski was like close and it was entertaining and it was fun, Volkanovski really was leading the dance. He won just about every round. So those odds make sense for me. I think it's tough seeing someone like Korean Zombie as a plus 500 dog, but that's what happens when you fight in title fights, you know? Next is Aljamain Sterling in Petr Yan. And Aljamain Sterling is a pretty big dog here. He's plus 350. Petr Yan is a minus 450 favorite. Now, we all saw what happened the first time. Aljo probably took a round, but Petr Yan, dude, he's just a tank, dude. He just puts it on dudes. You saw him fight Corey Sandhagen, and I guess that's another MMA math thing where you see Corey Sandhagen versus Sterling, and Sterling submits Sandhagen so quickly, and then, you know, Yan and Sandhagen go 5 tough rounds. Sandhagen won a couple rounds there. But Petr Yan's different. There's a reason why he's a favorite here. I think there's a big chance that Sterling can get a submission, but if he's unable to, he will wilt, and we kind of saw that. I know there was the whole knee and everything, but he was starting to wilt there. I think the body language really was telling in that fight. The final one I already talked about in a video on this channel, so I went in deeper there. I'll talk about it a little bit. Gilbert Burns is a plus 380 underdog versus Khamzat Chimaev, who is a minus 500 favorite. Zero respect for Gilbert Burns, dude. They're just buying into the hype. I guess it makes sense. You know, a lot of people are going to be putting money on Khamzat Chimaev. So, Gilbert Burns, he's got power. I know Khamzat does, but already Gilbert Burns has that puncher's chance. He can land one and just knock out Khamzat. Alternatively, Gilbert Burns has a ground game like none other. He can submit you, and Khamzat's going to try to wrestle if he doesn't get a quick knockout. And so there are going to be submissions there. How he's able to do it, I don't know. Is he able to do it? I don't know. But he is a real threat on the ground, and the fact that the odds aren't really respecting him at all kind of sucks, but he literally doesn't care. I listened to an interview that he did with Morning Combat, and he's just like, whatever. His mind seems like so strong and focused. So now, out of all of these 3, who has the best chance to upset? I think it is Gilbert Burns. I have a lot of faith in this dude. I think he can get it done. Again, I'm still leaning Khamzat a little bit, but I think this could be a really, really fun and entertaining fight. I think he's going to really introduce Khamzat Chimaev to the top of the welterweight division, and it's a good measuring stick to understand how good Khamzat is. If Khamzat just goes through Gilbert Burns, then Kamaru Usman has got to be scared. If, you know, Gilbert Burns wins a decision, we know that Khamzat is legit. He can go 5 rounds. It won't be 5 rounds. It'll be 3 rounds, actually. He can go, you know, a full 15 and look good. But it'll be interesting. I think Gilbert Burns can get it done. I think he can get a finish. But we'll just have to see. Only time will tell. Out of the 3, what do you guys think? Which one of these underdogs can surprise us and get a W? Let me know in the comment section below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more MMA content. Peace out, guys. Amanda Nunes versus Megan Anderson.
Amanda. Duh.
Next, we got Artem Lobov. We're going to stick him right up at S tier. Just kidding.